Hello, good evening, everyone. I want to welcome you to another evening with me. So today, as a result of last week workshop I had on Friday when I went back, um, they wanted to know more about the belly button healing and why I study belly button healing and why I work with my clients using the belly button healing method. And so I decided to address that today with a video. So I studied the belly button healing. I came in contact with belly button healing about nearly a year ago. And because personally, I was suffering from joint pains. And as we know, most people, there's a lot of people who suffer with joint pain. And I really wanted to know more about the belly button healing and various different energy exercise has helped me to have total transformation in my life and 100% healing. And as a result, I wanted to help women who are in the same position or women who are going through pain and they really, tired of painkillers. They really don't know what to do and how to get through it. Because as we all know that when we are in pain, we also can get into a stage of depression. And it is a knock-on effect with having pain plus depression, and then it can go on to a catalyst of other health issues. So why do I study the belly button, and what can I tell you about belly button healing? It was originated by Il Chile. Most of you guys saw that I went to see him last week, and it was an honor. And so I studied the belly button, and there was certain nervous system that is situated in the abdomen area, and it is called the parasympathetic nervous system. And so when you are stimulating when these nervous system are stimulated, they balance out the sympathetic. So this nervous system, what is it? It is the nervous system that controls inflammation in the body. And as some of us all know that a lot of pain is driven by inflammation, or it is started by inflammation. And so through the vagus nerve, this nerve that runs down through the area where the belly button is stimulating, we get certain stimulation there. And it helps the muscle to has total relaxation when that nervous system is stimulated. So that was one of the main things that I found out. I also had so as you know, I have symptoms. I have asthma, and during the springtime, like now, for example, I am very stuffy. My nose is blocked. And one of the thing my doctor friend told me just the other day, saw me. In fact, he came to my workshop with me on Thursday. He said to me, if I am constantly blocked in your nasal, you are not getting enough oxygen in your brain. And so one of my first awakening with these exercise was as soon as I did it, while I was doing these exercise, I had instant relief from my nasal congestion, and I didn't need to use the steroid spray for my nasal blockage. I haven't been using them for about a year now, right? And so that was another reason. And I give you an example. When I was really in pain, um, I'll never forget, one day I went to the cash point, and tried to retrieve some money, and I walk away and left that money at the cash point. Now, I was very lucky. I got that back some months later. Nobody had taken it, but it was just as a result of pain. I was really having really bad back pain that day. And a lot of people will know that when you're in pain, it really blurs your vision. You just really can't think straight. You're very uncomfortable, and you really just really want to, not get up out of bed. And so that's another reason I studied the belly button healing. And as we know, I've been talking about the gut. And so, the guts and areas, when stimulated by the belly button healing, um, in the gut area, we have many hormones. And those hormones are important in our mood, especially we have huge amount of serotonin. And people who are in pain get really depressed, as we all know that. So they will do extra, very well with the extra boost of serotonin and dopamine in their body. So we can see why I use the belly button healing. Now, I really don't know why my belly button tool is not around to show you guys, but in fact I had an order. I'm not affiliated per se with selling of belly button healing, but one of the ladies wanted one of the healing one, the belly button one. I'm not sure if you can see. I think I have a picture there on the wall of one of the belly button healing, but tomorrow I think I'll be able to show you more, because I didn't really come to show you. I didn't have mine right here, and I don't want to call anybody to bother them about the getting it. So the belly button really is a gateway. It is a gateway, and it has important access points to the abdomen. And the tissue around the belly button is very thin, so you can go deep, and it stimulates healing. Now, another big thing with this kind of treatment, we know most people are living longer, but with generally less quality of life because of chronic illness. So not because of acute problems like appendicitis, where you can have surgery and treatment that really works well if done. But when it comes to health issues like diabetes and hypertension, this is where the problems comes in. And so we need treatments that are going to work over long term as opposed to just short term. And we need treatment with less risk, treatment that don't have a risk. And so that's why I was drawn to belly button healing. That's why I study belly button healing. And that's why some of my clients has experienced not only in burnout, but they have experienced a shift or a difference in terms of their medication uses, in like their high blood pressure and their diabetes. So we can see why it is a growing phenomena. And I want a lot of women out there to really realize that there is natural way of healing, and there's different methods that will be able to help you in your journey. Whether you're burnt out or you're having some inflammation or pain, or whether you just want vitality and happiness, removing blocks, things that are causing you to not perform at your highest level of expertise. So guys, I did promise to come last week live and I did not, but today I, you know, hope you really get a overall picture of the belly button healing and its use and its importance, guys. So if you know anyone who may be interested, who may be having difficulties in any of those areas I talked about, or someone who's feeling really stressed and depressed, oftentimes people who are stressed and depressed do not really know, go out there and seek help. So share this with somebody you know might be looking for a natural way of healing themselves. And so thank you for listening and thank you for watching. Please like and share. My name is Wendy Davis. I'm a health coach. I do lives, I try to come 3 times a week. I'm here to serve you guys. So please like and share. And as I said, if you know anyone who is needs this, please share it with them. Thank you for listening. God bless. Good night. Bye.